first.
Right-hander, very capable with the bat. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That is quite extraordinary. King, don't do it to them like that.
Shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
You can't hit the ball.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be close. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for it. It's high.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Hetmeyer coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
King has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Rolled the wrists over nicely down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally there's some work to do to cut that off.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Williams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hetmeyer is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Going with spin now.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
King, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Mayers, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Hope, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Hope taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Evans has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Crap. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Hope muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Evans, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Lewis coming in the middle order. fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Final over in this innings.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
And the innings comes to an end. Zimbabwe will need 234 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in. No waiting around, off the mark straight away. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Mayers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Williams in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Chase, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
What a brilliant catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Get their innings started.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Couldn't get it through the field.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here. All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible. McCoy did very nicely out there in the boundary.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Evans looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Straight to the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, and what a catch. Hetmeyer, but long on, had to run a fair bit, and they've taken a marvellous catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
McCoy coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
McCoy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Evans has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great commitment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Too full, should get what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lewis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. No. Terrible shot. The loose full one goes unpunished. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. Got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. Needs a dot ball. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, simple run out.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. Have to go for it now.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.